Saturday. Matt and I have just woken up. Gonna have some breakfast, but I have the most exciting breakfast because I have rainbow bread. So I'm gonna cut it open and show you the inside. It's literally a rainbow. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, while I'm waiting for toast to cook, plan for the day. It's Saturday. I have 5 to 6 hours on the bike. I'm going to ride and then go to the Sunshine Coast, like the bunch ride, and then ride with a friend, and then meet Matt for brunch. This is all pending weather because it was really raining last night, so let's hope it doesn't. The sauce basically gram for gram. Right, it's time to rock and roll. Let's go. 3 kilometers in, and it's proper pouring.
I'm a fish because we're underwater.
It's not that wet. Do you want me clean? Alright, just gotten back to Matt's because I ain't riding in that. But I've got a little setup going. I need to show you guys. I need to show you guys Matt's house right now. Alright, we've got my trainer bike, Matt's trainer bike, Matt's new road bike, Matt's TT bike, my road bike, Matt's old road bike. That's 6 bikes.
We're 2 people.
6 bikes. Alright.
You just need a TT bike now.
One day.
It'll be even.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna jump on the trainer. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna watch the weather and ride and hope that we can maybe go outside at some point, but happy Saturday. Hey, whose video is that?
#1 supporter right here. I get double Jessie. Jessie can't butter her toast.
What is with people coming at me for how I butter my toast? Still pedaling away inside. I'm going to finish up about 1:40 with my 20 minutes outside. I'll make it about 2 hours. I'm going to go meet a friend and we're going to do 2 hours and then run into this fellow for some brunch at the end, but it's looking like the rain has stopped, so let's hope. I have never put my camera on the front of my bike like this before, so we're just gonna see if the content works today, and if it doesn't and you got no bike content, that's why. But I've got to go meet my friend in 15 minutes, so let's rock and roll. But the sun is out, the road's gonna be wet, but hopefully it's still nice. Alright, we're doing a Saturday QOM hunt. Just found the segment. Gonna take it. Can we get it? Or can I get it? Let's find out. Matt took the wrong left, guys. Hey guys, I took the wrong left. Kill me. Far enough. I didn't think this was the finish.
It was finished.
I thought it was fucking up there. That's why you told me to stop.
Oh.
How do you want me to answer you when I'm fucking trying to ride?
I didn't know what happened here.
I went down the wrong one.
Oh.
That's why I went down the first left. So I was like,
So when you told me not to go down?
I was at the camera, I was like, Matt went down the wrong one.
But you went down the wrong one?
Yeah.
Did you start again?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the finish must be just before.
No, I went straight to the red. Getting worried.
Done. We'll see when we finish if we achieved anything special. To be fair, the wind is not in our favour.
Yeah, not ideal.
But it's time to ride to brunch. What do you think it is, like 8Ks?
There?
Yeah, or longer.
Are you going around? We can.
Yeah, maybe 10Ks to brunch. Alright, we've made it to brunch. Ride is uploading.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, 10:30. Let's see if we got a QOM. That's the question. Oh no, did 7th.
You got 7th?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know what I got. Let's have a look. Apparently my second best power output for 5 minutes.
Outside just then.
Apparently.
Matt's
What's it called?
coach is going to be, coach needs a croissant. Matt's coach is going to be like, brother, that was endurance. What are you doing getting us 5 minute power?
7th.
Oh, we've both got 7th. Matt got 7th in the men, I got 7th in the women.
My primal instinct. So like, oh.
Let me show you. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I don't think we're listening to
Taste test. You're drinking yours now, you're waiting.
tricky.
I don't know, it's hard, isn't it?
I'm hilarious. Right. So when I say something like that, you know I mean like playful and I'm saying it in jest and you like go with it and you get it. Whereas I tend to think
Alright, food has arrived. We've got some corn fritters that are gonna blow away. And the salmon scrambled egg special. And we're gonna do half-half. Oh yeah. Alright, just rolling home from the cafe. Still very fresh and windy. Alright, home rides are all done for the day. Finished up with 4 hours and 10 minutes. How much did you do, Matt?
About the same actually.
About the same. I've just been chilling. Gotten less dirty. Had a shower. So we're gonna head off to the shops, get some supplies, and we're gonna come back because Matt and I are finally starting a podcast. Today's the day. So stay tuned for the podcast that's coming. I know you I actually was surprised by the amount of people that commented on like a couple of videos ago when I said we start a podcast. It's It's coming. Stay tuned. In the works. But shops first, and then we're going to come back and actually figure out how to do it. How to start it. How to not sound awkward AF, essentially. Our lives. I'll just talk about how annoying Matt is and how like shit his training is and how lazy he is.
Matt is always right, but I don't believe him, and then 2 weeks pass, and I turn around and say...
Guys, when I went for the QOM attempt and Matt went for the KOM.
Prime example.
We checked like the course beforehand, or like the segment, and we went down the street and then it was the second left. And as we were riding, I thought Matt was wrong, and like in the footage, I'll put the footage in again now of like you can hear the audio. Matt took the wrong left, guys. And I'm like, Matt's fucked it. He's gone the wrong route. And then I got down there and I was like, fuck, I'm the one that's went the wrong way. So I had to go back to the beginning of the segment and restart it. But I think it's funny that we both did it separately. So I didn't get any assistance from Matt, but we both got 7th on the segment.
In a windy AF.
Yeah. We're going to have a cookie to motivate us to get through the shops. Brookie cookie recipe, or is it not a brookie cookie recipe? Who knows, because all this drama about brookie cookie plagiarizing, but regardless, her recipe book does have the best cookies. So if you haven't tried them, you should try them. But cookie, caffeine, shops. The weather is not looking great again, and my hopes of going outside tomorrow are not the best, but we're gonna go for a little stroll. It's much later now. We didn't film our first podcast episode, but
we got a name, we got a date, we got a plan.
Everything's planned. First episode is planned. We're gonna ask each other 10 questions, so stay tuned for that. And we're gonna record it tomorrow when I'm at my parents' house, because there's nowhere to record here that's like nice background. So podcast is getting recorded tomorrow, but we're going to go for a little stroll. Matt was supposed to have someone come and look at his bike today, but they're no longer coming. So if you want a Canyon Speed Max, it's for sale. Get the people to buy. Get Matt.
Yeah.
Get someone to buy Matt's bike. But time for a stroll. Get out of the house.
You and bro?
Yeah. For someone that calls himself an athlete, I have no idea what that was.
Not injured, that's what that was.
For anyone that tuned in to the last video, Matt still has a funny Achilles, but it's gone now, but he also hasn't run this week.
Yeah, I didn't run yesterday.
Oh no, but like...
I ran Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
What did you run Monday, Tuesday?
Monday I ran 7k, Tuesday I ran 7k.
Oh, you
Wednesday
just didn't do
flared up.
You just didn't do your workout. Yeah. Well, water looks disgusting, but
Try again tomorrow.
it's not raining. Good job.
It's fucking hot.
Just in the middle of making some dinner. We've got some sweet chili chicken, some rice, some veggies, and some bread for the side. It used to be all rice. I almost said bread. But we've recently become obsessed with sourdough. And I do apologise for anyone having to look at the sport in the background. Matt has decided to turn into a male for the night, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, because we don't have internet.
Yeah. This is what happens when there's no internet. Now I'm left watching soccer. And we have the finished result. Bread, toast for Matt, dinner. And we are gonna eat and then snack, have an early night as per usual. But I'm going to end off the video here. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. We'll do a bike check of Matt's new bike in the next video for the people asking. And if you haven't heard anything about the podcast in a week, then you can get angry at Matt and I, but plan for tomorrow. Hopefully. Bye.